Yes, friends, I am Sunil Desai and welcome to Galaxy Online Learning, a division of Galaxy Tutorials. Before starting, I would like to request you to those who haven't subscribed to this channel and who are watching the channel, please subscribe to our channel Galaxy Online Learning and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notification of all the new videos which have been uploaded. Okay, so today we are going to study 10th stage board English. The chapter is chapter number 1.4. It's a poem written by William Shakespeare, and the name of the poem is All the World's a Stage. Now, William Shakespeare was born in 1564 and he died in 1616. He was an English poet, playwright, and actor. He has been widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's prominent dramatist. He has written many famous dramas. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon. This poem, All the World's Stage, has been taken from his play, As You Like It. Okay, this poem has been taken from his play, As You Like It. Here he compares the world to a stage where the drama of human life is enacted. So what William Shakespeare has been a realistic poet. Whatever he sees in this world, he has written it in his poetry. Okay, here in this poem, what he has done is that he has compared this world to a stage, and all those living human beings on this world, whatever they are doing in this world, they are merely they are players, they are actors on this stage, and they are playing their role. That is what Shakespeare wants to say. And sometimes it happens that it's not only different actors, different people playing different roles, but a single person, a single man performing 7 different roles, okay, in his total life. Okay, so we'll come how he has shown those 7 different roles which a man plays in his life. That's all in this poem. Okay, so now we'll go through this poem and I explain it to you. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have the exits and the entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his act being 7 ages. So what Shakespeare wants to say is that this whole world is nothing else but a stage. Just like a drama is been played on a play is been played on a stage, we are playing our life on this big stage of the world. Okay, and all those human beings who are alive on this world, on this stage in this world, are all playing their bits of roles, all playing their characters, and at the same time, what he's saying is that all these characters, all these roles have their entrances and exits. As you must have seen dramas. So when a character enters on the stage and performs on the stage, that's the entrance. Then he finishes his role and he goes back in the wings. Okay, he goes back in the wings. That's called the exit. Okay. Similarly, what he says that a man also plays many roles. He says that a single man plays many parts. One single man playing many parts. Okay, and he starts with one part. That's the entrance of that role, and he finishes this part and starts with another part. So he's exiting one part, one role, and entering into another role. That means exits and entrances. So what Shakespeare means to say is that there are 7 roles each man has to, 7 ages, 7 roles each person plays in his whole life. Now let us come to all the 7 roles one by one. Now what's the first? At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. The very first role, okay, the very first age, the first role every man performs is that of an infant, the newly born. Now, what is it? Newly born, mewling and pucking the nurse's arm. Okay, what he does is that he's crying. The newly born crying very weakly. Mewling means, and puking. Puking means is vomiting. If you see infants, small children, infant, if you see, if you have seen, you must have seen that they always are something coming out, milky thing coming out of their mouth. Because see, when they are infants, their digestive system is not fully grown, very well grown. So it becomes them. So if they overeat or overdrink milk, what happens is that it is not digested. So if it's not digested, it's going to come out of their mouth. So always it is coming, vomiting like thing. Okay. So whole day they keep on vomiting because their digestive system is not that good. So that's what he's saying. In the nurse's arms, this small infant, they're always crying and puking. Okay, that's the first, what do you call the first stage. Okay, the first role. Then comes from this role comes the second role. What is the second role? Then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail, unwilling to school. Then comes the second role. The first exits. Now the infant has grown a little bit. Now it's school time. He has to go to school now. But the whining schoolboy, whining means always complaining. Okay, always crying, complaining that he doesn't want to go to school. Satchel means the school bag. His mother is taking him to school, but he's not ready to go. So he's always behind his mother, not ready to go. So it has been compared to creeping like a snail, means not moving at all to go to school. He wants to just enjoy, sleep in the bed and enjoy at home. He wants to just play. See, all children mostly when they're small, they are not ready to go to school. Most of the children, I will say. Okay, so like that he has compared with the snail. As the snail moves slowly, the boy is also moving very slowly. Very slowly is coming out of bed. Very slowly is doing all its course. So that he feels that if he does it slowly, maybe the school time may go off and he won't have to go to school. Okay, so that is like unwilling to school. That's the second role. And once the school gets over, the schooling is over, then the third role starts. And the third role is that of he's just in his teenagers, becoming in his 20s, and now he plays the role of a lover. Okay, he falls in love with a girl. Okay, so that's the role of a lover. Sighing like a furnace. Sighing means taking a deep breath. Furnace, you see there's so much of heat in it. Same way there's so much of heat energy in this guy. Okay, at that age, that particular age, this is the third stage. There's a lot of furnace with a woeful ballad. Woeful means sad, ballad means a poem. Praise. In the praise of his mistress, mistress means his lover, his girlfriend, his lover, he is singing a song. Okay, woefully, maybe. She must have not listened to his love. Okay, so that's what happens in this stage. So that's the third stage, full of romance, full of love. Okay. Then there's the third stage. Slowly this role also ends and a fourth role starts. And the fourth role is that of a soldier. Then a soldier full of strange oaths and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. Yes? Then after this is a lover's role, then he becomes a soldier. Why he has compared the life with soldier? Because soldiers are ready to do anything what they order. Okay, they are brave people, so he becomes brave. He's ready to do anything. He becomes a professional now. He's ready to do anything. He's full of strangers and he feels, I can do this. He's ready to give any promises to anyone. Yeah, he doesn't care about the promises. He says that, I can do it. That's the age. Okay, he's in his youth now. He feels that he can do anything which he ready to promise anything and he's ready to go for that. Okay, and he's bearded like the pard means leopard. He is very enthusiastic, very active, very ready to jump into fire, very ready to do anything, like the leopard who's always on the run can jump. Similarly, the soldier, that youth is ready to jump. Jealous in honor. If someone is been honored, he doesn't like it. If it's jealousy, if it's that, he should be honored that way. That jealousy is there in him. Okay, and he's ready to fight with anyone for small reasons. Okay, he is very egoistic. That is the age of ego. That is the age of jealousy. So he's ready to fight and quarrel and to seek bubble reputation is temporary. He's ready for temporary reputation. Even it means facing the fire, means falling in trouble. Cannon's mouth means you are facing great danger, but he's ready to face that great danger. Because for what he's ready to face that great danger? He's ready to face that great danger for a temporary reputation. That yeah, this is a good young guy, good guy. So he wants that reputation. The world should recognize him by that reputation. So he's ready to go all out and face any danger. And then after this is the youth, the prime youth time of that guy. And then comes justice in fair round belly, with good cap on line, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of white sauce and modern instances. And so he plays his part. Now comes the part of justice, means from youth. Now he has become a middle-aged man. Now a middle-aged man, he is now become wise. His belly has come out. His you say fair round belly means his stomach has come out. With good cap means because he has become fat now. Now he is not bothered about his figure, about his strength. So physical strength. So now what happens is that he eats anything, whatever he likes. Okay, so because of the fact his belly has come out now, but his beard is now perfectly carved. Okay, now he's a wise man. Okay, he's a wise man. You could always, now he's not ready to quarrel with anyone. He doesn't quarrel now. He's not fighting. He is now a wise man. He always speak wise things. He will tell you about wise things. He will give you the modern instances. Okay, modern examples. While speaking, he is ready to give modern examples, and that is how he plays his part now. A wise man now, a middle-aged man, and this is the fifth role in his life. And then slowly this fifth role ends, and then comes the sixth role. Okay, now the sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose well saved, a world too wide for his shrunk shank and his big manly voice. Turning again towards childish treble, pipes and whistles in his sound. So from his middle age, now he is getting older. The sixth stage of life. He has become old. He has passed his stage of what you call the middle age. Middle age is over now. Now he has become old. So now he is wearing, now he doesn't wear formal dresses. Now he is wearing slippered pantaloons. Pantaloons means pants. Slippered means very quickly, which can be worn very quickly, so that he can easily remove it, easily wear it. Okay, now he is not wearing some clothes. He is wearing very simple clothes now. To say he is not wearing some zazzy clothes, something jackets and all those things. No, he has now become old. Now he likes to be very simple. Okay, now he has become also lean. Lean means he has become thin. Now you see spectacles on his nose. That means now his eyesight is not that good. Now he has to wear spectacles to see. Okay, and there's a pouch on his side now. Okay, his youthful hose well saved a world to wide. Youthful hose. Hose means socks. The socks, socks which which he used to wear during his youth, which he has treasured, saved, so that he can use them later when he becomes old. Now when he tries to wear them, He's not able to wear them because now they have become loose. Why? Because his legs now are no more that strong. They have shrunk. Shank means legs. The legs have shrunk. Okay. So now it is not possible for him to wear those socks which he used to wear during the youth time. They just get loose down. Okay. His voice, his manly voice, the way he used to roar during his youth and during his middle age. Okay. With authority he used to speak now. At that time, sorry. With authority he used to speak at that time. Now that authority, now this voice, same voice, this manly voice has now become like a small children's treble. Okay. Just the way treble means it has become weaker, 3 times weaker than it was when he was a youth. Now, the roar doesn't come out of his mouth. Instead, what happens? Sometimes instead of words, what comes out is just air, and this air sometimes sounds like a whistle. Okay, he's not able to pronounce words now properly. Sometimes there is just the sound of whistle coming out of his mouth. Okay, so you could see here only pipes and whistles. Now the manly voice has gone. So that is the 6th stage of his life. So from the infant now has come to 6th stage, and now this stage is also going to end. And the last stage, the 7th stage, the 7th role is going. He has to play now in this drama of life. He has to play now the last role, the 7th role. That is the oldest person now. He is the oldest person now. Okay. Last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sense it, sense I, sense it, sense everything. His 6th role has ended now, and he has entered into the 7th role. The 7th role is the last scene. Last scene is the end of his life. After, when this role ends, the play will end. That means the person will die. The person will end. Okay, so this is the last scene of his drama. Now, this end, the strange event means what has happened, whatever remarkable things he has done in the past during his youth that have become history now. Understood? Whatever he did something remarkable, he has achieved something in life. He has done certain remarkable things. All these things have ended. That has become past now. That has become history. Now he is in second childishness. That means now again, like a small child, he is dependable. He is dependable to the people around him. Just the way he was as a child dependable on his parents. Now he is again dependable on maybe on his children or maybe the people surrounding him. Okay, that is why it is said there is a second childishness, means like a child, he is now again dependent on others, and he is in mere oblivion. Oblivion means he is in a state that he is unaware of what's happening around him. He doesn't know what's happening around him. He is not able to hear properly now. He is not able to see properly now. He has lost all his teeth. He can't eat properly now. Okay, he has to just swallow things now. So this is the stage. He has sense everything means finished, ended, everything has ended. Okay, sense means everything has ended. Without everything now he is without teeth. He is without his eyesight. He can't hear properly. So now he is in the oblivion stage. Of oblivion means he doesn't know what's going around him. So that is the last stage. And this last stage, this exit will be the exit from the play. That is, exit from the world. When you finish this role, there will be an exit from the role. So this is how William Shakespeare, the great dramatist and poet of all times, okay, has very realistically written about our lives. Okay, about our life. See how he has observed the minute things of our life, and he has written in a simple small poem about how we are just mere players on this stage, on this big stage of life. Okay, I hope you understood it. Thank you.